Welcome, everyone, to Arlington, Texas at AT&T Stadium, site of this year's Goodyear Cotton Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. We are through the opening round of this year's playoff, and now the pressure is mounting in the quarterfinals. A matchup between one side that's had time to rest and recover, and another team that's battle-tested, already off one playoff victory. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the Fresno State Bulldogs, taking on the number 4 seed in the playoff, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth of Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. Only one team here can keep their championship dreams alive.
You know what I'm doing with rappers. You start to see me a person.
Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25.
I am not a cook.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Toss play to the outside. Moves the ball up to the 30. And the Buffaloes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. First down and 10. Second down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he close to midfield. 7. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Breaking free at the 35. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
And the Buffaloes look to keep this drive moving. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. His second effort, he's brought down, but he's past the marker. The Buffaloes will line up now. It's first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Now the offense dialing up a draw play, but it goes backwards. Not exactly what they were hoping for in that play call.
So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 8. He's got it right near the end zone. Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Hey, I know it's only the first half, but let's face it, Chris. You've come this far. This is a playoff game. When you get inside a 10-yard line, you can't settle for field goals. You need touchdowns. Let's see if they're able to come up with it here.
Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Colorado. We come out in the playoff game, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
We'll call for the fair catch here. First down play call Now, how aggressive will it be? The linebacker shifting around now. And now the handoff. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And here's the handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47.
Was a nice job up front by the offensive line. Give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he was able to get downfield for the first down.
The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
That nigga ain't that damn fast, dog. What out of a battery?
Big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
Get the fuck out of
In
here.
the clear at the 25. Hard running through a tackle. Couldn't quite get in. Tackle down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
You know, in college football anymore, Chris, you get caught up in the big plays through the passing game. But we're seeing what this back can do when he has room to run. Great acceleration, great speed. I know he gets tackled here at the 2-yard line. I'm the offensive coordinator. Give that young man the football again. Let him get his touchdown.
Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Defense is hanging tough here. Now it's 3rd and goal from the 1. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score.
Stuff that shit up, man.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, what a train wreck here. The past 3 plays have been so disappointing. They just can't punch it in. You're that close on 3rd down, and then the offensive line just gets dominated at the line of scrimmage, and you have a tackle for a loss. Is your confidence?
Let's go. Let's go.
They come up empty on 4th and goal.
Instead of getting points here and going for the field goal, this offense decides to get aggressive, and the offensive line gives up the sack. It looked like they miscommunicated. The defense, to their credit, is able to get after the quarterback, and they come up with not only a stop, but now they get the ball back themselves.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. The ball is handed off.
Ooh, nice. Yeah.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented. It shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. That's an incompletion. That'll bring up 4th down, and makes you wonder if the offensive coordinator is reevaluating. Maybe a run there might have been the safer ball.
Well, this head coach clearly sending a message, going for it this close to his own end zone. And looking for a big play here. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. And he steps out of bounds, but a crucial takeaway. Great play by this defense.
Wow, what a play by the safety. Sometimes you see teams around the country not willing to play much cover 2 because they're concerned about the safety and coverage. But in this case, man, he played it perfectly, read the football, and made the interception.
Here's the handoff. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. First down here for this offense. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've had a lot of pressures. I think that's their second sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
See if the offense can overcome that sack. Second and long. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And that run produces a decent gain. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Looking to throw it on third and very long. And he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense getting set. It's second down. Where's the snap? Looking to throw the ball. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Well, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice game.
Nigga had that running back, boy.
He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route, you prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised he was able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Catch made on the out route. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The Buffaloes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Takes the snap and takes off on the run.
Dog, don't be fucking jumping like that. You gotta get your head down.
The Buffaloes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball.
Motherfucker, drop the ball, man. Get your ass out the game. Shit.
Second down. He's going for a big play downfield. And he's got it down there inside the 35. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
They stop him, but it's a first down.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Buffaloes line up with a first and goal. They'll change the pre-snap look now. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Man, don't make me. I'll make
Second
money.
and goal for the offense. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffs.
Well, that's just textbook right there. Great timing and recognition by the quarterback. Great route by this receiver. He gave a nice stem to the outside before he went to the post. Perfect timing, tough to defend, and an easy touchdown for this offense.
Extra point makes the lead 11. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. This one will be fair caught. The Fresno State offense is back on the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up second down.
It has been a tough first half of this playoff game for this offense.
Ain't get no pressure. Damn.
Anything going through the air. Not only they
I'm
down
trying to win, trying not to win. How if you didn't knock the game?
around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Nigga, you should too. What this? Oh, come on now. It's 9-2. Good play. Good. Niggas can't get off no blocks at all, bro. No pressure on the quarterback, no nothing. You know, a lot of bucks here. Fuck the luck, it's skip the game. No isolation, skip the game. Get that gun, touch your shit, drag your back, try your pick. What you gonna do? Try it one.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race.
Nice one.
That's
on me, though.
Strong game
hit the right one. Fuck with me, the other right one.
Dangerous is this offense. Of course, you know about the receivers.
I love him by the face.
Here's an example. They get the ball and they're putting back out of space. Takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
They tack on the extra point. Pickup teams on the field. See if they give the return a chance to bring this one back.
He's on the same track. He doesn't find no big distance.
Signal for and take it.
He's gonna make a forward sort of stay aside.
Colorado offense is back out on the field.
You don't got rid of
They
it,
were
die.
clicking last time. Great protection. Pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Looks to the left.
Come on, man. Fuck.
That one hurts.
What
That's
is?
about 10 yards.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Get your fat ass out there. Fuck.
The defense coordinator this week.
Uh-oh, somebody got that call. Po. Yeah.
Any creases at all. Really sound defense on that.
Bring it magic to the pass.
Third down. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. It's the 2-minute warning of this close, competitive first half. So ball with the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Quarterback drops back in the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. Handoff here from the shotgun. That one moves the ball across the
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Hand off to the single back. Powering through.
Fuck that way.
Wow, juke the first tackle. That was enough to make the first down.
Because I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Heads out of bounds after a solid game, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive players change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz. Anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
When catching the ball, dude has an 80.
Catch made on the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Good job here to be able to get a foot down. That was awfully close to being out of bounds, but no, he's in.
Second down after that completion. They'll try the right here. Finding space at the 20. It's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks.
What's that? Hop over that nigga head, man.
Well, I thought he might take that one all the way to the house. What a nice job by being able to find that lane in that defense. He picks up big yards, and the defense is fortunate to get him out of bounds there inside the 10-yard line.
And the Buffaloes looking
Bro,
to punch
come
it
on,
in
gang.
here.
Oh, I went out of bounds. Fuck.
First and goal, handoff. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offensive great scoring position here. Timeout is called to duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Coming up, second down and goal. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Beats his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. So with playoff pressure, the offense executes a long, winding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on it. They're able to sustain the drive and still come up with points and get the touchdown.
And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead. Gives it to the back.
Get his ass first. Better bring your ass down here.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out
ain't going nowhere.
Great example of the defense has the ability to play wide and still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Shit over there, yo.
They'll look to throw it here on second down.
Come on, nigga.
Completion at the big tight end.
Slow, bitch.
Big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's a quick
Bro,
grab.
come on, dog.
I'm
keeping it, man.
tackle. He's got room to run now.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Are you right?
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open.
Boy.
And he's finally forced out of bounds inside the 10. Big play to set up a 1st and goal.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Testing the right side here. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Looking to score.
Woo, let's get it.
Right side. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here.
Come on, D. We need another goal line stop.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. They'll look to throw it on 3rd.
Let's get it.
He's going to be brought down by that.
Knock his ass out.
Nice sack. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal kick. The field goal is good. And that field goal, the final play of this opening half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Buffaloes will kick it off to begin the second half. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Here comes the Fresno State offense back on the field. First play of the 3rd quarter is a handoff.
Nigga better not get through that fucking hole.
5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
It's a good solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down play coming up for this offense. On the ground, it's Strong.
What did you fighting the block for, nigga?
It's a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air.
Hit that shit, nigga. You do nothing. You still got the ball.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication
Y'all
of
niggas
what
get
they
no
think
pressure,
they
dog.
can do
Come on,
here
bro.
in the second half of
People
this
keep on
playoff
the
game.
street, so people call me Sub-Zero. That's all you hear is boosting.
Check this out. Offense going for it inside their own 40. The offense will now quickly spend the timeout.
I'm sorry, Sam.
The offense couldn't convert on 4th down the last time in this situation. Let's see if they can this time. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air.
Man, get the fuck out of here.
The offense will keep this drive going.
No fucking
Heads
pressure.
out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. What I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be.
Bro, get the
to be
fuck
able to
out of
catch the
here,
ball and
dog.
Pick up the first down.
They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, you try to make some adjustments, you try to get things heading in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start after this play right here.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff.
Defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. He hands it off from the gun. Decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Third down after that running play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball.
Bro, come on, dog. Y'all niggas.
It's a big game.
Niggas doing the talking about, bro.
The sticks more than enough for a first down. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Ball handed off. They'll stop him behind.
Could have been down there, nigga. You got two jumping
We
in.
all kind of get caught up in
Down
third
from the
down.
field to
What
the
is the
top, you know, he's running his time. Christian Hawkins in your ass, and you cross that
Is
track.
how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan
Good
gets
job,
much
nigga.
more
Fight out that fucking
challenging
block.
to try to
Nigga
come
can't
up with
block
that
you.
first down.
So a tough third and long on the 10th play of the drive.
Sam! That's what I was going to use.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down.
What the nigga? Look at the ball. That's pick six. Bro, come on, dog.
Completion,
Yeah,
but it's a
I think
nice
I had
job by the
more.
quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is
Do
you
you
didn't
have an
turn the
ability
football
called
over
four
and he didn't
ball?
take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the
Four
board if they
ball,
opt for the
that's
field goal here on fourth down.
Knocks that one right down the
What's
middle.
up? I call that this
And Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive.
down
with
all
these three
day,
points up on the
none of
board.
power respect. Leave the hard way.
Come away with 3 points on the
Oh,
drive, and now
I'm
the kickoff team will boot it away.
Go there, kid. They one for me, boy.
Returner
That nigga
decides
caught
to
the ball.
fair catch
Nigga,
this.
you was tripping. Ooh, boy, my backpack, my hat, man. Got right off with Mac, man. You niggas keep that champagne, man. Bitch ass old white man. Show and kill you and your heart, man.
Here
You
comes
roll
the
in,
Colorado
let's roll
offense
out.
back out on the field.
Don't roll
On the
out.
last possession, the defense just
We
had
got out
late
of my
answer
little
for this
ball
powerful
out.
ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. The
I
back's
bet.
got it.
I bet. Who's hitting me?
Motherfuckers,
Somebody's
pull up
hitting
up
me,
that
bro.
heel, chicken.
Buffaloes will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in his playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Stop at the 40.
Nigga, we go one-on-one.
Nah, boy.
With the hurry up.
Nah, this kid is so bad. This kid is trash. That's the same guy. That's the
Ah! Fuck! Why did I do that? God damn! Bro, I did not try to throw that shit. God damn, bro. I'm tripping. Bro, I did not try to throw that shit, man.
Choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
First and goal here for the offense.
You're hitting me.
Toward the goal line.
Fuck, that's my fault, man. I can't believe I did that shit. I did not want to throw that shit, no. I reloaded.
I thought you were using lava.
I'm good, I'm
I'm so glad
juicing.
the game plays cover.
I hit you with that hot juicing. That's on me, y'all. Fuck. That's strong, nigga. Everybody, I'm in my own zone, nigga. Yeah, and rolling.
Nope. I tried to use my trample. If I could use my trample,
Nothing keep rolling. I'm rolling.
you cook Sam, Sam, or you cook.
Rolling.
Kick bounces out of the back of the
Come
end
on,
zone
y'all.
for a
Let's get back
touchback.
to it. Let's get back to it. I'm rolling. I'm rolling.
And the Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here.
Nobody. Come on,
They
man.
bring it down to the
Fuck.
32-yard line.
I think that nobody knows about him.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime
Yeah.
to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
He'll hand it
I
off.
did not try to do that. I kicked it
With a
on.
strong tackle there. That run sets up an important third down call for this offense.
Exactly. Nobody
looks like the quarterback's going to run it.
Because I'm in my own dimension.
There's the tackle, but first down yardage. And the Buffaloes come to the line.
No. Back up. Nah, buddy. Don't run now. Don't run now.
Man, get them. Nigga, you can't throw. Stop.
I think he predetermined
Fair,
where to go.
fair.
Yeah, boy.
Really did
Yeah,
give
boy,
himself
get
a chance to work through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, but it doesn't work out.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
What about me?
They get him down.
No. Somebody has
Sometimes I almost
technology.
get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision.
Somebody
The
kept
eyes
using a
that
certain
carry their
move on.
feet to the open space, making people miss. I just
Damn.
love watching these guys.
I'm so sorry.
And the Buffaloes moving quickly down the field here.
I'm kind of in the tower, so don't mind it.
Handoff running right. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's
I
second down and 5.
just made somebody.
Buffaloes hustle
I
to
just
the
made
line
somebody.
to run that hurry up. Look at the pass here on second down. There's a shot toward the end zone.
What a flag at, man.
Shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive
You just hit
coordinator.
me.
Found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. And he'll set up to throw.
You better catch that fucking ball.
Big catch downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to get to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter.
Hey, bro. Stop trying to take my player knees out, dog.
As we head to the fourth, we could be in store for a classic finish. The spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards.
Nope.
So here we go. Third down. Defense needs to stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. They'll try to run for the first down. Touchdown.
Nice. That was the best play call to pick. Because I didn't want to run it. You knew I was going with it.
No.
Late in the game like this, now in the fourth quarter to give them the lead.
No. I'm going in my dimension. I'm healing up. I'm healing up. I'm going in my dimension.
It's 5 here in the fourth quarter. There's a kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Here's the fair
Sam,
catch
can you
by
make
the
sure
returner.
nobody comes in my base? I don't think anybody can anyway. And if you come in my base, you could because of my security. My
The
security
Fresno
is
State
gonna
offense is
one-shot
back on the field.
My security will one-shot you.
Keep it on the ground. There's a handoff. Goes
That's
backwards,
down, shit.
losing 3
Y'all better come
yards.
alive in this fourth quarter.
I don't think the offensive line gave them back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense.
It
It
does
was almost
exactly
like they were
fine.
anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
After the loss on first down, it's second and
But
long
that's
for
what I
22.
don't think this is base.
Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the second.
There you go.
Pass
Be
was
there.
incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing
Why do you
out
have
the
time
punishment,
track?
but here,
That's my
he's the
move.
one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Ain't no way. Oh, look at that shit. Oh, man. Ain't no goddamn way.
Come here.
And he can thank his receivers for plays like this.
The offense really clicking here.
I was just trying to show you, boy, don't play. I don't play.
Good pass. Here comes a jet sweep.
Come on, bro. God damn, bro. These niggas ain't got a keep.
Game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
No, bro.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Bro, why is this thing coming in? Back up.
It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs.
Tempo B. I put him in my tempo B. Put him in my tempo B. He's slow. He's slow.
Gonna run it. It's strong.
Off that shit, man.
I just think he's doing that.
You need a sack, nigga. That's what you need.
I just put people in their place.
That blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A gap. Really, the back end nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Yeah, I think the critical dude is right.
They'll run it from the gun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how
Yeah.
wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle.
Yeah, Venom.
Scrimmage,
Yeah, Venom.
plays. Everybody's gap sound. And it's really solid defense on their play.
Bro, hey, bro.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first
Nope,
half.
I'm wrong in my
This
dimension.
crucial conversion
I'm
right
going
now.
to my dimension.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And they heave it
Come on,
deep
bro. Let me
downfield.
switch at least. Fuck.
I'm
What a
in my
grab near the
dimension.
sideline.
Well, you talk about a huge conversion. That's third and long. It doesn't
Yeah,
matter for these guys.
boy.
They just keep going about their business. Great connection between this quarterback and receiver on
They
that
give
one.
you
And
20
now they're
more
in business.
Offense racing down the field. It sets up a first and goal inside the
Man,
10.
get the fuck out of here.
Touchdown, Fresno State. And they
But
claim
the
lead here in the
transformation,
final quarter.
when you change to your elemental body, you do plus 158.
And the offense will stay out there for a two-point try, trying to build the lead to 3 points.
Nope.
Taken down, doesn't get rid of the ball, and the two-point conversion does not work.
But you just move at the last second. He's already put.
Now they get set to kick it away.
He used his move the second he died, bro. Brother, I'm
That one will
kicking a
bounce
hill.
out of the
I'm
back of the
kicking a
end
hill.
zone, so a touchback will start at the 25.
The one desire.
And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. And that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do
I
it
had
again.
it before.
And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
Boy, this back is having some kind of game
And you
today.
better
He
choose
just
the
continues
second
to
best one for
pile
white
up the
and
yardage.
brown.
That
You
puts him
think
over
time is time to
150
overpower?
yards now, and this defense has...
I can just do, yes, my bad. I can just do this to people and this and just make them take damage and then just hit them with this, bro. I'm sorry, Sam. I'm sorry, I just have to show you something. And then I could just go into a
Trying
different
to keep him
dimension and deal
contained.
with it. That's actually...
Bro, get the fuck out of here. Fuck.
Is that not overpowered her?
Oh, okay, I'm about to say.
Like, bro, I could just enter a new dimension, appear out of nowhere, and just cook this one. Yeah, but you're not using that on me. Yeah, bro, I just stole Ice's moves. Exactly, so you can't, so every single move in the game is technically useless. Like when you're fighting against me, because I can just go in a whole
Second
different
down after that
dimension.
run on the previous play.
And just appear out of nowhere. What?
Gonna run it. It's Lawrence.
That was
He's
actually
stopping with the
kind of
45,
nothing
but that's good
because
for a first down.
we have movies.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat
I
and
can
a
really,
hat.
bro,
Opening
if somebody
up
has
just
that
enough
picture,
room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice game.
I got him. You can have this money, bro.
Big guys up front.
Most
line
likely
up.
right.
It's first down. They'll run it to the right side.
But here's the thing, though. When you do triple bait and go to the dimension, if you walk
That's an explosive gain. They've got him, but they gained all the way to the 28. Well, the big fella's
you do
floating to
triple
the
bait
right
and
there.
go
The
to a
defense
different
just has
dimension,
no answer. It's a
if
huge
you
gain.
walk through
Yeah,
lasers
and
and
the patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
Yeah, boy. Ugh.
And the Buffaloes getting set on 1st and 10.
Somebody took your element,
That's
Sam.
a design quarterback keeper.
You just hit me, bro.
Able to
Shit,
fight
Brian.
for a decent gain here in that running play. We reach now the 2-minute warning. Sets up as a dramatic
no way
finish
I
as this
really
offense
do
tries
that.
to grab the lead late
But
here.
can I say
It's
something?
a really
Tempo
good,
beam is
solid
actually
run. I
overpowered.
know it's not the
If somebody
flashiest
makes
big
just
play,
use tempo
but
beam,
it's important for
it
your
does
offense
damage
to
while
be
you're
able
in
to
it and
get
it
yards
slows
like
people
that
down.
on
Then
early
you
downs.
use
You stay ahead of the
and
chains,
then
and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium.
I think he can
They're gonna
teleport
run it.
too.
And he picks up the first down.
Motherfucker, yeah. Fuck.
Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
You know, all week, the defensive coordinator told us about the
Why would
quarterback,
you leave
about the
it?
receivers, and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, they better get locked
Like
in on
if
stopping this
somebody
run game
rebirths,
because that was a
but
big-time
you only
game.
have so much to do.
1st and goal. Any points will
Why
give them
is
the
it?
lead here in the 4th quarter. Trying to run it. It's Lawrence.
Adam can call.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
No, I'm
Now
out.
a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here.
Yes.
2nd and goal play. Spot the ball at the 9. Here's the handoff. Testing in the middle. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
It said goodbye, so I thought you heard it.
Urgency here in the 4th quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal.
I put it for
And they're trying to punch it in here. Touchdown, Buffs. And they'll claim the 4th quarter lead.
Oh, what an unbelievable job by this offense, Chris. They put themselves in a position to put a touchdown on the board. They take the lead. And now we'll see if their own defense can hold on to that lead in these last couple minutes of the game.
Alright.
Man, get the fuck, bro. Oh my God, bro. Boy, this game here is something.
Here's the kickoff team now. Set to
All the jumping them niggas been doing. That nigga don't want to jump at that moment. Man, get the fuck out of here.
And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return.
Whatever progress you had,
Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. It comes down to this. They need a touchdown. They've got some time to work with.
Hello?
How aggressive will they be? They'll run it here.
There you go. Let him run that
The
bitch.
senior able to make the stop after a short gain. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw.
Man, get the fuck, bro.
Looking to scramble. Breaks loose at the 40. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Boy, this young man is doing everything he can to keep his team in this
Alright,
game.
but
And this
it
play
changed
checks
your
all the
progress,
boxes.
and-
Need a first down? Check. Get out of bounds and stop the
I
clock? Check.
still have all
Avoid
my-
himself
all my
getting a
money.
big hit? That's a big check.
Offense needs points quickly. They're trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they got
how
called.
OP my freaking
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. A short completion to the tight end. They finally get him, but it's across
I'm
midfield.
overpowered
Big
now.
gain to the 33. Well, hurry to the line here with the clock running. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Trying to extend the play.
There we go.
Cannot
Then I throw that shit. I switched on that nigga by mistake too.
The money on, get the money
Stage of
on.
the game.
Well, this is too big of a moment to gain.
Brandon, we're just trying to make
sack like this for this
Brandon, we're just
offense,
trying to make
coming off a huge gain. Critical time, and then to go backwards
trying to
like
make
that.
we're trying to
Interested
make
to see how
quick
they'll
plays.
respond here.
Man, get the fuck, bro. What is 12? You been ass all season. God damn.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put
I
the
killed
balls
them
in
already.
tight spots all game long.
Damn, I got it. Damn, I got
Late
it.
in the game,
But we're gonna
needs to
keep people
continue
from
to play
winning
with
with
that
this.
consistency. That's a great example that he's up to it.
Still.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. He makes the grab.
Damn, y'all gonna get a nigga the touchdown. Fuck.
First and goal right there. First and goal, and the offense punch it in, claim the lead here in the fourth quarter. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary.
You got that from your rookie.
Bro, get the fuck, bro. Oh my God. These niggas is ass.
Chris, what a drive by this offense to put the go-ahead score with under 10 seconds to go. You know, as a quarterback, you
No,
hope
I
for
just came back.
opportunities like this, and this
Running my
offense and the
back.
quarterback delivers in a big way.
Going to. Yeah, boy. How much money
Deciding
do
to
you have?
keep the offense out there, go for a two-point
I don't know what I
conversion,
picked, man.
extend the lead to 3. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. It's picked off.
You better house it. You better house it. Fuck.
Oh, the ball is knocked
Fuck.
free.
Slow ass nigga, man.
Chris, I just don't know.
Let a quarterback come get him.
Scoring a touchdown with under 10
Bruh,
seconds to go.
that nigga.
Extra point would have tied the game. Instead, they roll the dice, go for 2, and take the lead for the win, and they don't get it. Now, you're down 1, and your only shot is to hope for a recovery on the onside kick.
You see? Hold on, bro. Let me ask you my demand.
Bro. Oh my
Did
God.
you buy infinite money?
Quickly now looking for some big plays right here.
Did you buy infinite money,
Off
bro?
the play fake on first down. Looking for the wideout.
Fuck, bro.
With just 1
Oh, can you
second
see me,
remaining
Ryan?
on the clock.
Chris, this is it. Last shot here. Let's see if anybody can come up with a miracle play.
Second down, we're going to throw it. This time,
Man, that nigga ass, bro.
at the
We
36.
are the him squad.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance.